Hello, hello, my beautiful Aries placements. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. If you're returning, welcome back. Especially for those returning, I know you're probably like, a zodiac reading, a full one? Yes, I know it's been a while. I just been called to do individual zodiacs. It might take me a while to get through all the placements, so just be patient with me. I do have time-stamped zodiac readings in the timeless playlist if you feel called. I'll try to link them if you haven't watched them already. I have one that's all the way through. It's really long. It's like 4 hours, but like I said, it's time stamped. And then I have another one that's by element. That's also time stamped. But if you feel called to check those out, please do. Those are the last ones that I've done. This will be a timeless reading on my, it could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and not try to force the story to fit your narrative. If you feel called to book a personal with me, all that information is in the description box below. Okay, so I just heard that like there's a drastic change coming. Like I said, this could be past, present, or future energy. You could be going through this right now. Could happen. It could be future influence. It could be past energy that's still affecting you, but it feels like an energy of something drastic happening, so a sudden change happening. You guys might have to like move all of a sudden, change jobs all of a sudden. It could be anything, but we're just going to see where the energy takes us. I see the High Priestess of Spirit, and usually when I see her, that means this is something that is guided by spirit that you have no control over. It's just this lesson that you have to go through at this moment in time. So let's see where the energy takes us today. Okay, so we have Forbidden, number 18. Ooh, we have Trap, number 34. Have Love, number 10. Fulfillment, number 20. Then we have Loyalty, number 33. On the bottom we have Focus, number 17. So you see how it went from like kind of iffy to like better, because I feel like whatever this change is, it's needed. Okay, it's given being loyal to yourself is what I'm getting. Focus on the goal, focus on the outcome. I feel like energy if it's going to get better, even though it feels like it's all of a sudden, you know. Clear honest messages for Aries highest good spirit. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Okay. With the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that, the Hierophant Taurus energy. The Two of Cups and Nine of Cups, the King of Cups in reverse. So we have the King, Queen of Cups, but the King of Cups is in reverse. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Cups reversed. Whatever this is, it kept you disconnected for a long time. It could be friendships. It could be somebody trying to reconcile with you or get back together with you, especially when we have the King and Queen of Cups here. But it feels like you've been out of balance for a long time. It feels like you weren't living in your truth and your soul's purpose for a minute here. Yeah, you could not build something solid in whatever this is. It could be a friendship with the Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles, or it could just be someone trying to get back together with you. I think we have like a Mercury retrograde coming up. I haven't been keeping up with it, but we could be. But the overall theme is about you being connected to you, being connected to source with the Hierophant here, just having a higher level commitment, like being married to the divine right now and not like focusing on outside energies. Okay, but let's see. Spirit, please clarify the Hierophant and the theme of the reading. The Nine of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Cups reverse. Oh my gosh. The World reverse, fixed sign energy. And the Eight of Cups, yeah. The Ace of Cups reverse, the Eight of Swords, the King of Swords, the High Priestess Pisces energy, the Queen of Swords. So we keep getting divine pairs here. And the Three of Wands reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you were in a unhealthy karmic situation for a long time. Like, you were pouring your love into something that was not given back to you. I feel like I said, I felt like a sudden change. And with that Eight of Wands, it feels like it happened really fast. For whatever reason, the King and Queen of Swords is giving me like parents right now. Like, not seeing eye to eye with parents. But with the High Priestess in the reverse, it could be like a truth came out, something that was hidden from you for a long time, something that stunted your growth. With the Three of Wands, it stopped you from moving forward, and it was like you kept pouring into it and it never grew. And I feel like there was something standing in between you with the High Priestess in reverse from being balanced within self, or probably even being blocked from a higher level of commitment with a partner or someone that you always wanted to be with. It's given like an energy of like how parents don't want their kids to be with like specific people, or like you start dating someone and they think that that person isn't just healthy for you, but in reality that's just not the person that your parents envisioned you with, and instead of letting you be happy, like they try to force you apart from someone. It's given that type of energy for me. And I feel like this was so sudden. I feel like somebody could have interrupted an engagement or some shit like that. Like, it's giving something like that. There's a disconnect here in some form, and it could be anything for you guys, but there was something blocking something that was meant to be. And you finally said enough is enough. Like, I deserve this. For some of you, it is marriage, but I feel like it's like, for some of you it's like a divine counterpart. For others of you, it's like being married to the divine. Like, someone kept you from your true like spiritual gifts or something. It was a disconnect from something. You were pouring into something that you had no love in, that you had no connection to, and I feel like you felt like you had to do it, probably because your parents told you, or some energies around you told you that that was the right way to do it. But Spirit was saying this door was open for too long and now it's time to go. You can't continue to pour into something that's not pouring into you, that's giving you the love and the security that you need within you. From some of you, someone tried to block you from a soulmate. Definitely try to block you from a soulmate. For others of you, this is blocking you from your higher, like your soul purpose, which you're destined to do in this lifetime, where you're destined to be in this lifetime. So it's kind of like a mixture of things, but you were blocked from something that you were supposed to be committed to, that something is divinely guided to you through your higher power, through source, through the divine, and you've been disconnected from it for a long time. But now it's time for you to either be with that person or be guided by Spirit to step into your true purpose. In the present moment, we have the Queen of Cups. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. Have the Nine of Wands. The Lovers reverse, Gemini energy. The King of Swords. The Star in the reverse, Aquarius energy. On the bottom, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Hangman, Pisces energy again. The Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups again. The Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy. It feels like an energy of someone like put their foot down, saying you can't go towards this. I don't care how much you feel like this is for you. You're not doing this. And I feel like you're the Queen of Cups energy here, Aries. I feel like you said, I really have genuine love for this. I really want to do this. I have passion for it. I love this person. Da 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 da. I don't understand why you can't see where I'm coming from. Okay? And you're just tired of being disappointed. Like, you're tired of like talking in circles. it feels like whatever conversation you're having with someone never amounts to anything. It just hurts you. It's like a back and forth energy. It always keeps you at a standstill. Like every time you try to say like you're passionate about something, yeah. Every time you try to say that you're passionate about this, it makes you happy. It heals you in some way. It probably more than likely heals your inner child. You get blocked by whoever this is. Like this King of Swords energy is giving parents. It's giving a very strict father figure, mother figure to me. It's giving, they keep saying no, this isn't your destiny, and you're saying yes it is. I know what I want in this life. I know what I want to do. And it's just giving like they don't understand you, or they don't see your point of view, is what I'm getting. So it's always a battle of you trying to be balanced within yourself. It's like trying to please them but also trying to live in your truth, is what I'm getting from that. But you're choosing self-love with that Queen of Cups. You're choosing yourself after a long time of not being able to, is what I'm getting. The energy surrounding you, we have the Two of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. Yeah, 2-2. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, twos. This is your choice. This is about what you want to do, not what somebody else wants to do. Yeah, I feel like someone is trying to... The Moon, the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you have to put... And I see the Queen of Swords with the Empress. You have to put up some type of boundary with someone. I feel like you see someone for who they truly are with the Seven of Swords, or like something could have come to light. It's like this energy isn't really for you. They're not really your friend. With the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Hierophant in the reverse, they keep telling you like this isn't it for you. This isn't a part of the plan for you. And Spirit is like, this is your destiny. This is your purpose. And it's given an energy of like them saying, no, this isn't a part of the plan. This isn't where you're supposed to go. And you're like, yes, this is for me. I know this is alignment for me. And deep down, they know that it is for you too. Because why would the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles come out? They see this as victorious for you, but then at the same time, they're telling you that it's not. They're telling you it's not fulfilling it. They're telling you that's not the direction. Like say, originally you wanted to go to school to be a lawyer, but then all of a sudden like your passion has always been to be a writer or an artist or something, so instead of going to law school you go to art school or something like that. And they're saying that that's not going to be successful for you, but how do they know? It feels like things are not going according to their plan for you. My Spirit is saying this is the plan. I'm leading you up the stairs to alignment. I'm leading you to where your heart desires, but you have to walk away from whatever this is. You have to close this door, close this chapter. The Two of Pentacles is giving me an air of confusion, like a battle of back and forth, and it just feels like you don't know what to do. Like you're stuck in your head. You're like, do I move forward in this? Or like love and fulfillment for me is like what you're supposed to do. Loyalty is being loyal to yourself. They're keeping you held back and you're trying to go towards this. You're trying to stay focused. Really use your discernment here. You're the Magician. You have everything you need to move forward in this. You have the talent. You have the skill. Don't let anybody hold you back from that. It might be a cutoff energy. Like you might have to go no contact with this. And I said that in the soul message. So if you feel called to watch that, please do. And the challenge, you have the Ten of Wands reversed. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Your Strength reverse, and the Empress says Leo and Taurus energy. The Three of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Whoever, like, it feels like for some of you it's like a group of people. Like this could have happened at like a family reunion or like a family outing or something like that. You have so much room for growth. You have so much room for true alignment, destiny, everything that's meant to happen for you in your life. But Spirit is saying these energies around you, they're out of alignment, and or they were just spiritual lessons for you. They're not meant to be in your life for a long time. Like I said, it's giving the energy of going no contact if it is family members or something like that. But there's a disconnect between you and whoever these energies are. There's a disconnect between like whatever it is, and with the Ten of Wands or reverse, Spirit is saying it's time to let go. You are the Empress. You have all this beautiful potential within you to grow and be who you're meant to be in this lifetime, in whatever your destiny is for you. Okay, you have so much beauty coming towards you, and Spirit is saying it's time to disconnect from these people. They live in a space of ego. They live in a space of lack. They cannot understand or see what you're doing. And like, I usually hate when the readings turn out about like the energies around you, but sometimes it just like goes that way because you are on a higher frequency. You are doing something that is meant for you. You're around people like soulmates and soul tribe that are leading you in the right direction. I just feel like there's someone here, someone you weren't expecting, or someone you always do so much for, that holds you back in some way. And you know it's time to go. You know it's time to close the chapter. You know it's time to move on. They keep telling you that it's not a part of your destiny. In reality, it is a part. Whatever you have to do is disconnect from whoever this is, whoever these energies are. For some of you, it's like a group of people. For some of you, it's like immediate family, like parents, aunties, uncles, like an older generation. I was getting like boomer energy before I started like pulling cards, but I forgot to say that. Like, they just want you to have like that old school mentality of the I live in America, so that quote unquote American dream. And we all know, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now, like the American dream is like BS, you know. And the potential, we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. Have Justice reverse, Libra energy. The Chariot, Cancer energy, and then the King of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. The King of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Hangman, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit is saying like it's time to separate. They just leave you in an energy of a karmic cycle. With the Wheel of Fortune and Justice in reverse. It's time for you to go. Everything has been revealed to you. The truth has been spoken. People, let their true colors be seen here. You have stability coming for you. You have growth coming for you. I feel like you're just so in a balanced energy, and the energies around you just can't see it. Like their ego is blocking them. They don't see it. They see it as you won't be successful. They see it as lack mentality. They see it as stuck energy. But for you, once you release, it's a beautiful new beginning. It feels like these energies around you are just at a standstill. Yeah, they don't understand how it's going to work for you. Because I'm getting like this energy of like, all of this energy is outside of yourself is what I'm picking up on. And like I keep feeling your energy in like the in-between. But the truth is out. Spirit is like, no, it's time to go. It's time to walk away. They can't come with you. You are the Empress, okay? You are in alignment. They leave you in a state of confusion. They leave you in your head, and it feels like you know exactly what you need to do. You're being soul-led. You're being called. They're coming from a place of ego. They're coming from a place of lack. They are trying to hold you back and stay in a karmic cycle with them when you are prosperous. You are abundant. You are moving forward. And I just feel like there has been so many situations where you chose them over yourself. You like I said, the lawyer thing versus like art school. Like you were going to go to law school because you probably have a long line of lawyers in your family, and like they want you to take over the like firm. Like maybe it's like a trust fund type of thing, like old money type of thing. Like I said, I was getting boomer energy. And that's not what you want to do. You don't want to stay in the family line. You want to do what makes your heart happy. And it feels like there's energies around you that have said, no, you have to do this, you have to do this because this is your legacy, but you want your legacy to be something different. It doesn't have to be with if you have boomer parents, it doesn't have to be what they were doing. Like you could even be saying like, keep your money, keep the trust fund. I don't want it. I'll build my own for my own family. I will never let my kids go through this. I will never tell my kids that they have to run this company that they have no passion for. You know, it's giving that type of energy. Advice for the collective. Well, advice for the Aries collective spirit. I'm so used to doing collective readings now. But advice for Aries, Spirit, advice for Aries. I have the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the 2 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. On the bottom we have Justice, the Knight of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the World, and the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, this is about you, like I said, following your intuition, because we have the High Priestess and we have the Empress and the High Priestess here. So this is you being very divinely connected to your higher self, and that's also giving me for you guys to watch that soul message reading, because it could be something in there. You are going to be stable and you're going to step into your destiny. Don't let the past, like, don't keep fighting for something that you know is not for you. But then on the Wands and the 2 of Swords, you are confident, you are beautiful, you are stable within yourself, you're in this very divine feminine energy, whether you, no matter like how you identify in the 3D, but these energies are going to continue to hold you back and keep the door open, because it only benefits them. It only benefits them for you to keep this door open. There's no growth for you here. It's just a whole karmic situation. They will keep bullshitting you and trying to trick you into thinking that something, there goes that drastic change, the Tower, Scorpio energy. They're going to keep trying to manipulate you into thinking that you're supposed to be here, you're supposed to do this. They're going to keep you in that what if situation. And it's just disappointing. It's you abandoning yourself at the end of the day if you do what they want. Okay? I'm getting that you need to just kind of, you need to go within with yourself. Always trust your intuition. Always be guided. This is your destiny. You are going to be so stable. You're going to have some new confidence with the Queen of Wands. You're going to be so guided by your intuition, by your soul in this next phase. Okay? But you have to keep yourself grounded. Okay? This is about you being in union with self as well. Like I was getting like soulmate, and that could come later, but this is about union with self right now. This is about you getting recommitted to yourself after being out of balance for so long. Don't fight for things that you know that are not for you. Don't fight for things that leaves you in a what if situation, or feeling like you have to do it because you were told to do it. Advice for Aries, Spirit, advice for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. Fall into my arms is number 66, so that could be important to you. Something could have happened this June, like June 6th. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be here when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, that being human can be lonely and confusing, that the polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of Source, but at the same time it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we're being rewarded, and when things are bad, then perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we're all here to expand and grow, and it's through the extremes of life that we do exactly that. You're being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience, to let them initiate you more fully into life, the agony, the ecstasy, the beauty, and the bitterness. This life is but a single breath in the indistinguishable existence of your experience as a soul. The Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness, worries, hurt, sorrows, fears, burdens, and doubts, to lay them in her altar, to fully fall into her arms, to remember that while these extremes are difficult, they can also be magnificent. The more wild the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I've truly lived. Starseed activation. Place your hand on your heart, collective. Or Aries. I keep saying collective, but I'm so used to saying that. I'm ready to embrace the extremes of my life. I lay all that I'm carrying onto the Great Mother's altar and fall completely into her arms. So remember in the beginning of the reading, I said being married to the divine. being married to spirit, being married to your higher power, because you're being so led right now. And so this is just about you being very connected in source and not worrying about like the 3D energies, because a lot of the people that are around you right now are from a place of ego, or just like so stern and so strict that they're not really connected to their soul. Like they just think so logical at times. They could have heavy air placements, but like they have a disconnect from their soul. They just see things one way, like very tunnel vision, where you have a more expanded view of life and what you want to do. Like, you know that your higher power, source, has called you to do something totally different than what the energies around you expect you to do. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. We have meditate and contemplate, Pisces energy. Hold your vision. You're good enough, Virgo energy. Prosperity lies ahead, Taurus energy. It's time to release negativity, Scorpio energy. Bring love into the situation, Aquarius energy in your dreams. Need a practical plan, more Taurus. On the bottom, luck is on your side, Sag energy. Advice for the advice for Aries spirit, advice for Aries. Wellness, number 24. And then authentic truth on the bottom. Yes, you have health and wealth when you live in your truth. Number 24 or 4 could be significant for you, but just take care of yourself. Like I said, spiritual hygiene is very important. So it could be an energy of just needing to meditate, okay? But that's given like Archangel Michael, like a sort of truth. Be very honest at this time. Be very truthful with yourself. Always be you. Always live in that energy of, I know myself. I know where the divine wants me to go, and I have no doubt in where the divine is leading me. I feel like you guys are highly intuitive and very deeply connected. Advice for the collective spirit. Advice. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This could be the one you already met, the romantic partner you seek. Have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from your usual type and expectations. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And then we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. I'm getting that only like, you know, like soulmate energy. Like I said, for some of you it is a divine counterpart. I'm just saying, like, you know, like you and spirit are like this, okay? So keep working towards your dream. There could be, like I said, I feel like a very parent energy, a very like mother, father, divine feminine, masculine energy, whatever you want to say, holding you back. And I feel like childhood wounds or an inner child work is very significant in the energy at this time. Like the readings I've been doing for like the past 2 weeks have been very heavy on inner child work. So it just feels like facing this truth, maybe standing up to your parents at this time, but just knowing that you're on the right path, like you're doing the right thing, like you and the divine are really like in there, okay? For some of you, this is like divine counterpart energy. Like, you know, this is your person, and your parents might not want you to marry them because like you have money and they don't, like some BS like that, like some movie shit. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. We have let it go, release the past, forgive, soften, move forward. That is number 100. And then, you know, 10s are about the end, like completion. Change is one of the most difficult things for our hearts and minds to accept. Maybe you're on the brink of an ending, a hurt, or a loss, or perhaps you're experiencing an ending in the past but are still carrying the pain within your heart and your mind. Just as the shoreline doesn't try to hold on to the sea, this card comes with encouragement to begin the process of letting go. Letting go is really something that happens in an instant. More often, it's a process that could take days, weeks, months, even years. The process always begins with a willingness and a wanting to be free of what once was. Holding on to an emotion such as sorrow, anger, or disappointment is a normal part of the process, and in order to be free of it, we must feel it fully. Emotions are feelings in motion. They're not meant to be stagnant. Water is the same. It wants to move and flow. When we allow our emotions to be there fully, they rarely last as long as they would do if we repress them. When we avoid endings for whatever reason, the symbolic waters within us can build up and become stagnant. Call upon the waters within you to flow freely. Let the dammed walls of past hurts come tumbling down. Let the waters within you travel out into the world. Let them find their way past stones and riverbanks. New streams are calling you forth. Let the ocean call you. What are you willing to let go of? And that is like the biggest energy here. Because we got the 8 of Cups. Spirit is saying, are you ready to let go? Are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to change your whole life? Because that's what's happening at this moment. Don't let the energies around you hold you back from destiny, from your truth. It could be scary to change, but a lot of the time it needs to happen. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. We have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. We have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And then we have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. And then we have indecision. I use my intuition at all aspects of life. I feel like this is like overall energy of what you've been going through. Like, you probably had self-esteem issues. You probably held doubt. You probably felt lonely. Probably have regrets. At the end of the day, this is about what leads you towards this. What leads you towards happiness. I feel like right now, a lot of patience is required. I feel like you guys have been dealing with these energies for so long that they kept you indecisive for so long. They were always like at the dinner table. You could probably say something like, do you really want to do that? Because this is that and this and this and that. Like, getting very analytical. That's probably why the King and Queen of Swords kept coming out, like I said. But it's just like they always kept you in all of these energies, but at the end of the day, all you wanted to do was be happy and truthful with yourself. Yeah, surrender on the bottom of that. Let it all go and trust that the divine is leading you. Like I said, it feels like you're very much married to the divine, like locked in with the divine. Advice for Aries. That was quick. Thank you, Spirit. We have 2. We have TikTok, number 30, and then Here and Now, number 32. Okay, so TikTok. Timeless, divine timing, immeasurable time. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create and live in the life that you desire. So release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. And then we have Here and Now, number 32. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. I'm getting to read the prosperity message as well too. What you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far off future, but on creating your dreams now. Releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at the moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. And I said this in the soul message. It could feel like your 3D is just like not moving how you want. Like, is my manifestations happening, or did I do that right? Did I manifest in the right? Like, it could be a lot of things, like these energies around you like triggering you in the 3D, but in reality it's just, look what fell out, abundance. Okay. It could be like you're going through all this with the energies around you that it could feel like it's suffocating. It feels like, when are my manifestations coming in? Like, say you're waiting to hear back from a college that you really want to go to, and you think it's not going to come, and then it comes right on time, where you could just leave home and do your own thing and not even worry about like the energies around you. Just breathe for a second and focus on your dreams. Always live like you already have your manifestations. Okay, always live in the present moment, connecting to your higher self. Then yes, fell out too. Confirmation from spirit. Advice for Aries. Yeah, it's up to you. Choose a new direction. Within the next few months, reconsider. Ask others for help. Then we have success and peaceful resolution on the bottom. Affirmation of advice for the Aries collective. Thank you for all the beautiful messages today, Spirit. Thank you. What has been, and what will be, will be. I will measure today by how fully present I am. Alright, Aries, I hope that helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here and making it to the end of this reading. Like I said, I'm slowly going to go through the zodiac, so just look out for your other placements, okay? If you feel called to book a personal with me, all that information is in the description box below. You guys stay safe, you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next reading.